We are playing Park Escape, chapter 8. So we have came to a building, and now we need to find more clues to solve the puzzle. Okay, let's begin. And the first hint, we need to find 3 pieces of a disc to fit here, and open the dial pad. This dial pad. Here's the second part. And here's a box, and we need to enter here the combination of colors, and here we can see the comparison sign, it's less, and here we can see a set of relation between different colors, and here, and here in 4 places. And looking here, we can see that the less number is the red, so it must be on the first position. Red going further, so green is greater than red, yellow is greater than red, but the green is greater than yellow, so after the red must follow yellow. Next we have that blue greater than green, blue greater than yellow, green greater than yellow, but blue is greater than green, so we have it's green. The next is green. Then we have blue and pink remaining, and we can see that pink is less than green, so green must be here, not green but pink must be here, then green, and then the largest is blue. Okay, we have found all the 3 pieces of the disc. Now we can put it here, and now the lock pad is open, and we need to enter the combination here. Here you can see it's a brown and yellow, the colors here, and so we need to find the hint for this, and the hint is here on this leaf, so we can see yellow and a brown leaf, and we need to get the correct for the question mark, and here are the other leaves are the hint to solve this puzzle. And the solution is that the number here is the sum of all the digits in the row above. So for example, here we have 2 plus 7 plus 4 plus 5, in sum is 18. And so let's solve this. We have 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 6 is 12, so this one is 12, and here we have 7 plus 1 plus 19 is 17, so we have 12, 17. Let's enter it here, 12, 17, and let's go into the house. So we need to go here. Here seems to be a party. Okay, let's look here. Here you can see a dog, and it holds a part of a key. Now let's go back here, look at this boot. Here we have found a battery, and let's move the zip and the bone we have found here. Now let's give it to the dog and trade it for the part of a key. Okay, we've got it. Also here you can see a heap of chips, but we need to find the Cuban cigars to trade the man for the man, so the cigars are hidden here. And also here we can see a badge is lying near the lady, but she wants us to bring her coffee to exchange for it. Okay, going further, let's look here. What do we have here? Here we have a remote. Also here we can move this teapot and get a part of a chip. Also let's unzip this bag, and inside here is the piano, a toy piano. And the other thing, here we can see a lock, and it's connected to the wires underwater, so we need to dive down and quickly solve this puzzle. And we have a number of steps, so we need to connect this cells with the number that is shown here and to fill all the cells. Okay, we have opened it. Okay, you can see that this lock is opened. Here's the second part of a key and the remote. Let's first put the battery into the remote. Then let's assemble the key, and we will use it a bit later. Now we have a remote, so we can go back, and here's the same sign as on the remote. Let's turn it on. So here we can see another puzzle we need to solve. Now let's go to look for the hint for this puzzle, and the hint is here on this picture. So here we can see the familiar signs that triangle and 3 inside is equals to 1, and a square and 8 inside is equals to 2. So the relation here is the number of corners of the sphere, or no, the number inside is must be divided by the number of the corners or sides of the shape. So here's 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 8 divided by 4 is 2. And we need to use this logic here to solve it. So we have 96 divided by 3 is 32, multiplied by 25 divided by 5. So 32 multiplied by 5 is 160. So this is the first number. And here we have 18 divided by 6 is 3, multiplied by 48 divided by 4. 12, so 3 by 12 is 36, and 160 plus 36, we have 160 this one, and plus 33, 1 2 3 1 2 5 6. Okay, so we have got a letter, we will read it, and we have found the first clue. So we need to find 3 more clues to finish this puzzle. Okay, now let's go back. Let's look here. Here's a markdown tile. It's hidden, but we can read it through the hole. So let's go here. Here we can see a stack of plates, and also here's a box is hidden. So we need to enter here the correct sequence of buttons, and the clue is number 1. So we have a toy piano. Here's also number 1. Let's insert the clockwork key here, and we will dial it, and the tune will be played. So we need to remember the buttons that match the tune, and do the same in the box. Okay, let's begin. So we have 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 1 3 4 5. Okay, let's look once again. 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 1 3 4 5. Okay, let's do it. 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 1 3 4 5. Okay, here we have got an access card and a wallet with another hint in it. It's not a hint but a note. Okay, let's go further and search for other hints. Okay, going further, let's look here on the table. Here's a kind of machine. We need to open it. Let's look here. Nothing here. We have missed one thing somewhere. So let's look around. Oh, here's a screwdriver. And now let's use the screwdriver to disassemble this remote, and we have got the knob, and this knob is used to open this this lock. Okay, so we need to solve this the logical puzzle. We need to move angels and demons to other side, so we can't left on one side the number of angels and devils more than others. Okay, we have moved them. So now all the angels on the other side. Putting like that and moving the last pair, and the task is done. Okay, so here we have got a chip. Now let's put it into the card. So now we have access to this door, and we can go in. Okay, he's a man, he wants to help us. But before, let's solve some puzzles. So here's a wooden box and it contains a hint. And we need to set lamps here, so we need to flash all the light gray cells, and we can put only the needed amount of lamps that are written here. So we can't put it here, but because this number doesn't allow us. Okay, so here's the central point, we need to put it here, and the others I will do it quickly. Maybe there can be various solutions, but I will show you the one I have found. And the last one is here, and here's the glue is hidden. Also, let's look here in the sink. We have found a half of a door, of a doorknob. The next thing, here's a case, we need to open it, and here we can see white, black and white, and this reminds us of this stack of plates. So here we can see 4 plates, 2 and 6. So let's enter this code here. We have 4, 2 and 6. We have found a candle here, but we can't open it, but inside is something hidden. Let's melt it in the microwave oven and get the part of a key. Okay, so going next, here we need to use the knob to open it. Now let's look at these pictures, and these pictures we can see them in different rooms. 1, 2, 3 and the 4 is here, and we need to solve it. They are the hint to solve this puzzle. So here we can see a hint that this shape is a hexagon, and 2 eyes inside give us the digit 4. So the logic is we need to get the number of sides, subtract the number of eyes inside, and we will get the number. So let's get the shape, the picture with the Romanian digit 1. Let's look at here. Here it is. We have a square. It's 4 sides and 2 eyes inside. So 4 minus 2 is 2. Let's enter it here. Then let's look at this one. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minus 2 eyes. 7 minus 2 is 5. The next is the Romanian 3. It is here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 1 is 4. And the last one, let's go and count. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minus 2 is 7. Okay, we have found a knife here, and we can use it to cut this fish. And inside the fish we have found the half of a key. Now we need to make the key complete and use it to open the drawer here. Now we have found the second half of a knob, and using the glue we can make it complete, unstable it, put here, and go to the next room. Okay, go in here, we can find here a lot of other things. So first let's look here. Behind the picture we can take the magnet. Also here we can see a machine to make the coffee, but we need to find we need to find beans and the milk. And let's go here and ask this man to give us a milk. So he can give us a milk, but wants us to find his egg beater. So we need to help him. Okay, let's go here, take this dart, and use this dart to open this lock. We have found another part of a chip and the egg beater. Now we can give it. Okay, we have a milk. Let's assemble this chip. We have it completed. Going further, we have a magnet and we can use it to reach this magnet tile. Now let's go back here. Oh no, here we need to open this drawer. Here you can see a pattern. It's like a dart pattern, and we need to solve which color match which digit. So here you can see only 3 colors. Let's solve them. The logic here is that the sum of the sector of the digit in the sector is equals to the sum of the digits on the sector or the opposite sector. So here we can see, let's solve this one. 13 plus 7 plus 2 is 22. So we have here to get the sum of 22. This till question mark must equal to 8. Let's enter it. 8. The yellow. 7 plus 6 and plus 5 is 18. So here we can see that yellow is equals to 2, and orange here we have 13, and it must be 4. Oops. Okay, now let's solve others, and we need to go back to this gambling room. Look on this darts, and we have the same colors here, so we need to remember the other colors were placed. For example, this purple it's on this position. Let's go back here, find this position here, and it is 6, so let's enter purple is 6. Then let's remember pink and green. We have pink here and the green here, and going back we have for pink we have position 1 that match the digit 1, and for green we have position that match digit 3. Okay, so here's a mistake somewhere. Let's calculate from beginning. 22, 13, oh, here must be 9. Okay, here we have found another knob and a remote controller from the chandelier. I will use it later. Now let's use this one here. Now we have this another magnet tile and the book. Looking here we can see that this pattern is marked with numbers, and we need to solve this puzzle now. So here we can see the digit in the center is the sum of the digits on the other corners, and we need to find this number, and we have a clue that the right topmost is 5. Okay, let's look here. Here's this pattern for the top, and we have the top right is 5, and 5 plus 1 is 6. So let's enter here 6. Let's go and search for other hints. We have a chandelier. Let's turn it on, and here you can see the same. We have 0, 2, 4, 1, and this pattern match for this one. This left bottom is 4. Let's look here. So we have 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 7. And the last one we need to find. So we need to go here, this room, and here's this pattern. So let's check it. We have 2 on the right bottom, and we have 4 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 is 8. Okay, let's enter 8 here, and we have found another node. This is the third clue we have found. Okay, now we have 2 mahjong tiles. Let's put both here, and now we have 4 turns, 4 moves, so to make swap places of the tiles to make them in ascending order. Now, so let's swap 9 and 1 first. Then we have 9, so let's put 8 here. 5, now we need to put here 7 and 6, and we have solved it. We've got a bag of beans, so we can make the coffee now. We have beans, we have milk. Let's make the coffee, and now go back to the party and trade it for the badge. Okay, we've got the badge, so here was the place to use this badge. It is here. Now we have a key, and this key is from the box that contains Cuban cigars, and now we can exchange it for the second chip. Now we have 2 chips, and we can go back to the gambling room and play the game. Okay, the second one. Now we can see here the colored dials, and the hint, the cells also colored, and we need to find the match for these runes, for these numbers, and the match and hint is here. So red this sign, and it's match for this for the 6. Then orange this sign, and it's match for the 7, and green this, and it's match for the digit 4. So we need to rotate these dials to match these numbers, and to solve it we need to turn red 2 times, yellow 1 time, and green 4 times. We have solved it, and here we have found the phone with the message that contains the 4th clue, and the game is almost done. So let's watch the end of this chapter, and if this was helpful for you and you really liked it, please put likes, subscribe, wait for the other chapters, and bye.